Hey, all shop fans, this is the update. This is the last week of June, and boy, we've had some crazy weather here. It's either extremely hot or we're having thunderstorms. It's insane. But things are been getting done. I don't know how much of you guys, if you guys go back and watch all the videos and stuff that I do, but Chevelle worked 98% done. We got to bang it up, pull some cardboard out of it, and I got to tear up a grill a little bit, and it's done. Brad's car, Venator, is going to be done or started on here real soon. He's been ordering parts, and that's going to be flying up here. The next car that'll start getting sprayed and everything. Brandy, which is back over here, we got to put the trim on it. Don's wet sanding polishing. We're waiting on a few things for this one. Door panels to come in, which are not supposed to be until July sometime, and they were saying mid to late July. So, but it's scheduled for an alignment, and then we're going to go up to the exhaust on July 12th. That's the soonest we could get in, and then hopefully by then the door panels will come in and right up to upholstery. Jeff's car, we haven't got to touch it. I'm not going to talk about the GTX right now because we haven't got to touch it. Here we go with Joe, this which is owned by Matthew. Everything is coming along. We've got the intake and carburetor, everything. I think the last time I did a video, I talked about putting a rag joint in, and it's all been put in. The new A-arms, new everything on this. This thing's, like I said, should handle like a wet dream, and it will have all the correct Dean Winchester stuff on it. The car also is going to get new floor pans and trunk pans. Yesterday, Mike has been working on putting all new trunk pans into the car. Mike is getting really good at doing trunk pans. And so it's just happening. It's happening. Mike did find rod up in here, so we're going to have to see what we can do to fix that. Car will always reveal surprises. Matt told me that either the floor pans for this were getting shipped out on yesterday or today, but they're going to be leaving here pretty soon, and so we'll have the floor pans for this. But this car is, so I think, I'm actually kind of excited about this car because obviously I love the 67 four-door hardtops, but this is going to be just kind of fun, like I said, a fun car to do because it's different. And as I've talked about many a times, everybody just thinks that the only thing that we can do is 67 Impalas, and I know this is just a 1 year off from the 67, but we are capable of so much more. And I'll be showing you some of those things that we're going to be doing here real soon. The truck, they've been working on it, and then John's car is sitting right now. It's waiting patiently in the wings. And like I said, we're going to put some quarters on this one. And this car is pretty, I know we still want to check this. John had this car work done on it, I don't know how long ago it was. And not that we don't trust the other shop, that they did do a good job or anything, but don't trust the other shop, And so we just want to make sure this is all good still. There's no fiberglass, plastic, anything in there. And then we'll be able to start putting this one all back together. So really, Brad and Mary's car, and then this one. And then we'll probably be working on this one while we're probably doing little things to that one. And then Cassie's car and Steve's car. Anybody out there that watches these videos, if you have one of these panels, it cannot come off a four-door post because it is a different panel. It's got a different curvature to it because we have a four-door post and we were hoping like, oh yeah, we'll just do, nope, couldn't do it. But the crazy thing is on Matthew's car, let me see if we even have it back here. Yeah. This was off a 67 post. So the post car came in handy for us because that worked back there for that 66. But Cassie, we need that piece, and Steve, we need that piece. We might be able to piece Steve's together. We don't know yet. So we'll just have to see how that plays. But I've got an ad out on a site asking for anybody that has them. So hopefully somebody's going to have them. Even if they do and you guys have one or somebody out there has one, I'll probably buy everything that you have because we're going to need them. These cars are always rotten back there. And now hopefully Sammy here is all good because, like I said, work had been done on this one before. So hopefully they did a really good job on that, but we're going to check it out. And then really Steve's car, this is a really nice car, and it'll just be clicking along once we get this here done. We have to find this piece here. And but really the rest of the car is just they've already got the top all sanded down, the trunk, lid, and yeah, that was just it and stuff. But this will be a car that I wish they all came in like this car. Because, I mean, obviously I don't wish that of the back rot. But with that being said, this car is in awesome condition. But once again, only 20,000 miles on this car. It's still kind of hard to believe that 20,000 miles on a car. But yeah, wish I could find these all day, every day. And for everybody out there I know I get at least 7 emails a week stating, do I have a car for sale and stuff. I do kind of, maybe. I just went and picked up a car on Monday. I think it's already sold. I've been talking to Rod and sending pictures and everything like that. I've got another car sitting out there, but it might be sold. We've got the one in the back. We're going to do some work to it first, and then we're going to put it up for sale. But guys, I truly wish that I had a fleet of these cars because they would all be gone. Every time I get one, literally, everybody's like, well, put me on a list, I can't keep track of the list. I don't think I even ate dinner last night. I was mowing out at the farm up till, 9:30, somewhere in there. I had the lights on the lawnmower so I could see the finishing up. Well, actually, I didn't get everything finished. It's just been super chaotic, and I don't know, call it old age or whatever, but my memory is just not what it used to be. That's probably because of the whiskey, the beer, from my youth, and probably some into my adulthood. But yeah, guys, I can't make a list and then keep up with everybody like, hey, did you find a car? And no. It's impossible for me to do that. Maybe if I had a big booby secretary or something like that to kind of keep track of that stuff for me, that would be different. I can't afford a big booby secretary, and number one reason my wife won't let me have one. So there we go. So I'm sorry I cannot put on list for people looking for a car. The best thing is, I guess, is to just really watch videos because usually when I get one in, I normally do a video on it for sale. And it just, unfortunately, the last car I just brought in, I didn't even do a video on it, and it was already sold because a guy called me, and we were sitting there talking about it. And I was like, yeah, I just got one. And I'm, like I said, 98% sure it's a done deal. So anyway, things get crazy around here. As you can see, things are moving, and boy, the shop is, it looks like a tornado went through here, but things happen, man. And then between me and Kansas City and the farm and the shop, trying to remodel a house, We got my son's truck. I didn't even do a video on it. He got T-boned and it got done, so he has these wheels back. And so just crazy things. I mean, my life is always going, and but I like it that way. I'm not one to sit around and, you know, even though I would like take a breather here. But I think this fall I'm going to get up to Branson and take my family. You know, the kids are getting older, and I love my kids. I got great kids, and me and my wife talked to them. I think we're going to go up to Branson for maybe a week, rent a cabin on the lake, sit there and drink, listen to music, and just talk and eat really well. And I'm going to go visit Scotty and all that good stuff. And me and Scott, we got a business adventure that's going to be taking place here sometime in the future. I don't think it's going to be the near future, but it's going to be in the future, and Scott knows what I'm talking about. But so anyway, guys, that's kind of what's going around in the shop. I was supposed to be working on the 32, and I haven't even got to that because of so much other stuff going on. And so anyway, I'm going to cut out and get these ready to take up to the city to download. Just so everybody knows that when I'm down at the shop, I do not really have internet. To upload a 5-minute video took it 6 hours. So I wait till I get back to the city on Friday nights to get these loaded up because it's just super fast. And I can have like all the videos done within probably like 15 minutes. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to give you everybody an update. I'm alive, I'm well, I'm just going nonstop. And so anyway, I'm gonna cut out of here. Hopefully we'll have some other videos coming up. Well, probably next week we'll have one at least on the Chevelle being all banged up and driving and stuff. So you guys have a good week. This week coming up is the 4th of July. Be safe. Don't blow any fingers off. Don't get drunk and do something stupid. Just be safe, have fun, and I'll talk to you guys here soon. Bye.